So give me your first name and how old are you?
Sam, I'm 17.
And what's your addiction?
I was mainly on the benzos, pretty heavy on the cones as well, and loved my acid back in the day, yeah.
Back in the day, you're only 17.
Yeah, well, a few years ago.
Well, how old when you first started using drugs?
Just turned 12.
So it was a bit early.
Yeah.
And what sort of effect did the drugs have on you?
Well, the first sort of effect was really my mental health. I became really delusional. They sort of just became a scapegoat and enabled me and just gave me this cook mentality in which I justified just being angry at everyone. Stopped me from caring about anything really. My school grades affected. I was really good at school, and as soon as I hit the drugs, it really just tanked. It just ruined my life really.
And what effect did it have on your mum and your dad and family?
Oh well, my unfillable desire to use really affected my family because I resorted to stealing their stuff to get my fix, and it just destroyed my whole family through that. Yeah, a lot of money gone, a lot of expensive items gone. Yeah.
Your brothers and sisters?
My sisters sort of tore division in the whole family. Really, we started arguing more and more. There was always a sort of resentment for each other, but yeah, we just started hating each other more and more, fighting, arguing, all that sort of stuff.
Couple of the worst times when you were at the bottom. Have you got any bottom of the bottom moments?
The day before I called you, Pete, actually, I was in seclusion in a psych ward, which is basically just a blank room, black exercise mat, and just a delusional teenager. And I just thought, I've had enough of this. What am I actually doing with myself? A lot of moments where I got in fights and I got injured pretty bad. Mostly just in hospital. I was just at the bottom of the bottom, really. Just relying on medication, stealing medication from doctors, all that sort of stuff. Getting needles in the bum from security because I keep threatening to kill everyone, all that sort of stuff.
Yeah, and then so that obviously brought you into Shalom. How long have you been in Shalom for?
6 months now.
And what's changed in the last 6 months?
Oh, everything. I noticed first thing that really changed was my anger impulses. I became a lot less angry. My thoughts came clearer as the chemical started to dry out in my brain. Everything really, I've been able to work through the root causes of my issues, why I became so angry, and a lot of it came because I just thought no one liked me. I thought I wasn't worth squat really, so being able to learn and grow and get all that crap out of me that made me feel like I wasn't worth the crap out of my own bum, really just changed my life for the better really, and I'm awesome, you know.
Yeah, so what sort of changes it has on your family and that?
I've been able to be a lot more open with my mum and dad. Sort of, they enjoy talking to me now, and I wanted a home leave a couple of months ago, and they actually accepted me into their own home without tying all their stuff down, which was awesome. They love calling me, they love seeing the progress in me, and yeah.
And what would you say to them if any of your family's watching on?
That I love them, and if I can't speak to you now, I'm thinking about you every day. Yeah, and I'm in here for you guys, well, for myself, but to what's the word? To help the family, you know.
Yeah, to bring restoration, eh?
Yeah, restoration.
And so,
that's the word.
What would be the best thing and the worst thing about Shalom?
Oh, there's no real bad thing. I've always seen all the bad things as just another challenge that's sort of inconvenient for the challenges I went through, but convenient for my growth. The best thing really I found was the routine. Just sort of, there's no way you can leave any stone unturned if you really put 100% in. Every issue gets brought up, so you can bring anything to your counsellor. Worst thing might be you don't have much spare time, but even that, you know, helps you grow.
Yep. And so, what would you say to someone else around your age who's smashing the trips and all the other stuff? What would you say?
I'd say you're not going to get very far in life, you know, if you keep doing that. Whether you come here or you get some other form of help, it's even worth dropping out of school for, I found. Like, I would have been dead within a week if I didn't come here, so, yeah.
Well done.
Thanks, mate.